like Keanu Reeves in the last race video, bro. What's going on YouTube? Mike here again. Chris and Carlos. It's been a minute, but yes, we have a motor here. We want to go to an all motor shootout, which is happening in about like a month and a half. About a month and a half or so. But there's an unfortunate problem.
Yeah, well, so here's the problem. Let me get him out of it because it's gonna hurt his feelings. I had the smart idea of asking to drive his car at the all motor shootout.
Because you have a turbo car.
Because I don't have an all motor. So we went to I guess you guys, because I wasn't here for that, but you guys went and test drove it, and I guess when they were pushing in the clutch, kind of found out that the motor was no good no more. It's got some crank play, some crank walk.
Do some crank walk. Crank walk for me.
Crank walk it.
Crank dropping, walking.
And that's me going from the back. Look at this side. That's what was stalling the motor. We were putting in front of the clutch.
We were sitting at the house, and we were like, you know what? Let's put something together.
But, so if you guys don't know, I'm building a K20, K24, and I have a K24 head. So we're gonna make a
reverse Frankenstein.
Reverse, I don't know, what do you call this?
It's a K20, K24 instead of a K24,
what,
K20.
What do we call it? What do we like?
If it's not Frankenstein,
it's like what?
It's
Jekyll and Hyde? What? Come on, Chris, say something. I don't know.
That's close.
It's a cool experiment.
It's a cool experiment. It's fun.
Let's try it.
But we're gonna do one step. We're gonna do a VTEC killer.
Yeah, so
VTEC killer.
whole...
We'll explain it. But we're gonna have fun.
Yeah,
we're gonna have fun.
We don't really know what we're doing yet, so
we never did this before.
No, this is... You failed to mention this part.
Yeah, we first time for an all motor.
Because we would do the especially
K series.
Yeah, we never did the other way.
Yeah.
We did it where we did the K20, K24, K24 block, K20 head.
Yeah.
But we never went reverse.
No, never. So
all right, man, let's get started. So we got to number one, take my motor out, build this motor.
Yes.
We're gonna show you guys.
We're gonna shoot the steps. So VTEC killer.
With that motor, and then yeah.
And we're gonna take this money. Is what we're gonna do.
Take the money,
all right?
bruh.
That's why we doing this.
Talk that.
Our confidence has to be through the roof in order to win this.
Confidence. It ain't about. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're putting our motor together. We don't do anything half-assed. This is gonna happen. We got a month and a half to put the baddest, beastiest motor that's gonna hit that street.
Right, in a track car, in a time attack car.
In a fully done up time attack car.
A time attack car.
It's okay, full weight.
Whatever.
We might lose.
We might, but nah, baby.
But nah, dog.
We got the driver, son.
Nah, bro.
Driver.
We ain't losing.
Yeah, driver.
Ain't losing.
We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. Let's get this.
Let's get this.
Get it.
So this is what we're talking about. Push button. What are you doing? Push button.
I forget.
Push button, asshole. Okay, so that works. Now, go ahead, press in the clutch.
So
Yeah,
I guess
so
what
she's
we're trying to say is this motor, it's on its way out. It hasn't actually gone out because we kind of caught it early. So, I mean, I know there's going to be questions out there on why this happened. There's a lot of things that could have caused this, but the number one thing we think caused this, when you buy these aftermarket clutches and they're really heavy, they tell you to remove the switch to keep you from putting your foot on the clutch to start it on like dry startups, and also they tell you to put a bolt to keep you from pushing
the
it
clutch. Oh, so yeah, this didn't last that long, unfortunately. This K20 Z3 didn't last long, but we're gonna go ahead and rebuild.
The only ones beating on this thing. I'm sure whoever had it before us.
Oh, we got Carlos up in the head work.
Hey, what's up, huh?
So, with this CRV K24 head, if you guys don't know, this actually flows just as much as a Type S head.
So I've heard.
So we've heard.
So I've heard.
So we've heard.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make her always breathe more.
Always breathe that VTEC.
So right now Mike's got me, what am I doing?
You're taking out the OEM valve springs.
Okay, and valves?
Because No.
Leaving the valves in, okay.
Valves are good. Valves are the same size as the K20s.
Okay.
So you open that package right there, that step 2 box right there.
Hello, hello. I like opening new things.
We got some
keepers.
Some keepers.
And we've got some red and some blues and some
So we have
Type R springs, duals. You know what I'm saying?
Dual spring.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
So these are single. Okay.
So see, these are dual and these are single.
Very nice, very nice.
And since we're trying to rev to Type R ranges, you know, 85, 9,000 RPM, we're gonna need a little bit of springage so that we don't valve float. We are building.
We building the all motor.
All motor.
Yes, sir. We're gonna try to use this new trick that Mike was talking about. You read up on, and they use these are what, K24?
Yeah, K24 exhaust
rockers. All that fun stuff gets replaced by this, and the sole purpose of it is we have a cam here.
Right.
And,
we have a VTEC cam.
VTEC cam, yes. So originally, you know, like your typical B series, you have 2 rockers. Well, usually you have 3 or whatever, but 2 rockers. This one doesn't engage. It only rocks off of the small one until VTEC is engaged. Then they lock together and they go off of the big lobe only, which creates more power, right?
More power.
So we're getting rid of all of that and the spring thingy bingy.
So not using that.
Not using that no more, and we're going straight to this. Well, this only rocks on the big boy.
Only on the big boy.
So it's VTEC always on. And we're gonna see what happens.
Ooh.
We're gonna push it to the limit, you know.
Okay. You chilling, bro?
Just chilling.
You chilling?
I'm over here like always.
What are we doing?
Doubting what we're trying to do.
Doubting what we're trying to do?
I'm not doubting. I haven't found anything. Like, I haven't seen any builds with a K20 bottom end and a K24.
Because we're the first ones to do it, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, people are like, dude.
I'm like,
because it's mostly the opposite. It's like literally, it's literally putting a LS head on a B16.
Pretty much.
And people are like, heck.
That's actually the exact thing I just read that someone said. That was like somebody's reply. But, I mean, it's worth a try.
Like, what if we were like, damn, this fool's got a 4-piston head, but we have our freaking hand-ported one, and we make just as much power?
We probably will.
Right.
I mean, I'm faith. I have faith.
Right.
So what we're doing is we're gonna take down the valve guides in here.
He's gonna do a quick gasket match, clean up some ports,
and grind off some valve seals.
There we go.
Seals or guides.
Mike's beautiful. I'm gonna pretty much reuse everything. Some good shards in there.
No! Damage. Alright, crack this open later.
Cut the oil filter.
Let's do it.
We're gonna keep going all the way across, take all the valve guides down, and then we're gonna smooth out the bowl, take all these little imperfections that the bowl has. And we're not gonna go crazy big, we're just kinda like polish it.
Beautiful beam footage of this head.
See what we got going on here?
Show me, show me, show me.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Ooh. Get out of here.
These spring bases are you gonna need to run dual valve springs.
So they have 2 seats, unlike the old ones.
Right. So this is the old one.
This one has 2. We're not gonna need that in there.
Not gonna need that in there.
But the old spring obviously only needed one of these seats. Which this one doesn't even sit at all. The new one, center one seats on the center ring, and the secondary seats on the outer ring.
Perfect. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
We're assembling this
K20.
This is another different style of Frankenstein.
New school Frankenstein. Backwards.
Backwards.
K20 forehead, K20 black.
Everybody's gonna be like, what?
Why? Because
Why?
we can.
Why you
And
guys
look at
doing
that. Look at that. It's so pretty.
You were saying?
It doesn't weigh as much as B series.
We go world's first K20 block, K20 forehead. No, I don't know if the world's first.
That's right.
But
Chris.
Somebody.
World's first.
Somebody out there has done it. I've
Good,
looked,
let's do it.
and I haven't found any write-ups.
This is Chris.
That's Chris right there. Chris fills up the whole damn nut with grease. I don't know what he's trying to lube. Like the bolt moves so much or something.
Seriously?
Dude,
Just need a little bit, bro. For the threads, that's it.
half a pack went on that.
Serious, bro.
Now, will it smoke?
No, it's not yours.
He doesn't want to put the cam cap on?
Bro.
Whoa,
Chris,
what do you...
I gotta
Stop.
I'm wiping all
I'll
this
wipe
stuff.
you.
Bro, we follow the numbers, bro. Follow the numbers and arrows? This is way better, bro.
This is my first time with the K series, so it's all
It's good, bro.
Oh my god, Chris, that's awesome.
like 'em.
Oh my god.
So far, they're pretty simple.
No, it's pretty simple, bro.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's not that much.
It look complicated.
You got something.
It's just because of the chains and the plastic, that's why. See, once he pushes it down, though, we have to pull this after. But see, there's these holes right here. See,
Oh,
this,
yeah.
there's two holes, right?
Yeah.
And if you spin the cam, there's a hole also in.
Oh, I see what
So
you're
then
saying.
you have to shove this in here, and then you shove this in here, and then
It locks the...
yeah, it locks the two camshafts, and it's here, top dead center.
I know. he
That
did-
pork
I-
job looks good, bro.
Oh, I was looking at
Over
it.
here?
It looks freaking pretty fabulous. Can't really see it in the light, but...
Oh, I found the Type S chain.
A coiled motor.
To Autolite, bro. I don't even run Autolites in Fords where they belong.
Right. We were.
You keep your Autolites in Fords, okay?
We're supposed to use iridiums on this bitch. My man with the.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good. Pretty cool.
That's pretty simple, pretty cool at the same time.
Here it is. Well, here it is, guys.
Hello, hello.
See, it looks like we just put a motor like that.
Doesn't
Wasn't
look
ours,
like much.
but we put it all back together.
It's together. We assembled it. Me and Chris learned a bunch of stuff on this little assembly that we did here. It was fun. It wasn't too hard. We thought it was going to be harder.
Because you're used to B series.
Well, the thing is, yeah, like you said, you open up the cap and you're just looking in there and you're like, what?
Chains.
Hell, why is there two? Why is there?
Why
all
is there
these-
plastic?
Right.
So-
But yeah, this is nothing, dude. It's. I mean, it really is. It's really easy
After
once
you-
you understood.
After you do it and take it apart yourself, yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple.
Honestly, yeah, it's.
Once you
I-
understand it.
It's actually...
Maybe because I'm older, but I feel like I learned it instantaneously after doing it one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But B series took me like a lot longer. But maybe because I
We
know
were
more
younger.
mechanics.
We were
Yeah,
younger.
maybe that's why.
Shouldn't be intimidated. It's not that bad.
Yeah, we got a all motor shootout to go to.
Hey.
Let's get this thing tuned.
Get it, baby.